Hey guys, it's Shadow the Rat, and for today's video, I'm super excited to announce that I will be doing a trick contest. So in this video, I'm going to go over the details on how you can enter, and also talk about the prizes you can win. So overall, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So to start off, I do want to say that unfortunately, I am only able to do this contest with people in the US, the UK, and Canada. I want to start small because I haven't done any sort of contest like this before. So we'll just see how this goes, and if it goes well, then I will try to do a more international sort of contest. With that being said, everyone else can still participate in the voting because the way that we're going to vote on this contest is going to be basically by popular demand. So everyone's going to have one vote, and they are going to vote for their favorite trick. Anyways, if you want to participate and you are in the US, the UK, or Canada, then I do have a few rules for the videos. First of all, I'd like everyone to only have one rat participate. And that rat should only be doing one trick in the video clip. And this is because I just want to keep it fair. Not everyone is going to be training all their rats, and so it just doesn't seem to be fair to give anyone extra chances at, winning. And the other thing is, I don't know how many people are going to participate, so if a lot of people participate, then having more rats per person would just make it harder to edit everything together. And again, this is the first time I'm doing this, so it is a little bit of a learning experience, but I have done some collabs in the past. So hopefully that will help quite a bit here. Anyways, moving on to the rest of the video requirements. I also want the clip that you send me to be continuous, so don't do any sort of editing to it. And don't do any sort of different angles and stuff. I just want it to be one straight on shot of the trick. And I'd also like it to be 10 to 20 seconds long, and this is just to make sure that there is enough buffer room around the trick to really see what's going on. One problem that pops up if you have like a 0.5 second trick is that someone's just not really going to be able to really know what happened there. I mean, it happened so quickly that there's just no real way to pay enough attention to it as you would to longer videos. So even if your trick only takes, a second or two, please make sure that the clip you send me is in the 10 to 20 second range. I would also like everyone to show the beginning of the trick where the cue happens. So if your cue is a hand cue or luring or targeting or a verbal cue or an item cue, no matter what kind of cue it is, I'd just like to see you cue the trick. And then I'd also like to see you reward the rat at the end, because I really do want this to focus on positive reinforcement, and I want every single trick here to be taught with positive reinforcement. Now moving on to the rest of the video requirements, I'd also like the video to be in 720 or 1080p, so HD quality, and I'd also like it to be shot in landscape mode, which means that you shoot it horizontally, just like you'd see it on a desktop, and that's because, well, I'm posting it to YouTube, and also I like horizontal videos better than vertical ones anyways. Okay, so that's about it for the video requirements. So now I want to move on to the duration of this contest. So this contest will run for about a week, and during that time I will take submissions to my email. My email is rattricks@gmail.com, and I will have this written in the description along with in the comments, and please be sure to send any clips there. You can also send me a link to a YouTube video to download. You will need the YouTube video to be unlisted or public in order for me to download it. But yeah, I really do need everything to be sent to my Gmail because this makes it so much easier to keep everything together and also to contact people. Last time when I had people sending it to me on Facebook and YouTube, it just kind of made a whole mess. So I just want to make things a bit easier on myself by making things more cohesive and having everything in the same place. Anyways, I will be accepting clips until next Friday at 11:59 p.m. So that gives you a week to turn in your submission for this contest. And once I have assembled all the clips, then I will put them together into 3 videos, one which has all the participants in the US, one which has all the participants in Canada, and one which has all the participants in the UK. So once I put those 3 videos together, I will then post one, and then I will wait 48 hours for people to vote, and then I will post another, and then wait 48 hours, and then post the third, and then wait 48 hours, and that's pretty much how it's going to be. And so for the voting, basically people are going to watch the video, and I really ask that you watch it entirely because there's no real way for me to make it super fair on what order the video clips are in. I'm just going to put them in randomly, so that's the best I can do here. But anyways, you will watch the video compilation, and then you will go ahead and select one of the videos and say, I vote for this one. And I will have all the videos numbered, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so forth. And whichever trick you like the most, you're going to comment that down below in the description. So let's say I like number 5, for example. Well, then I would say I vote for number 5, and that would be my vote for this video. And I'd only like 1 vote per person per video, but you can vote once on all 3 videos because they are for different participants. And the reason I'm choosing 48 hours for each video's voting process is because this is when I typically get the most views, so I figure most people will have voted by then. So this is a good time period. And after the 48 hours are up for a video, I will post in my community section who won, and I will also send that person an email asking them which foraging toy they want. I will have a certain selection by then and ask them which one they want to choose, and if they already have all of those, we will figure something else out. And once they have chosen, they can give me details on where to send it, and that's pretty much that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's only 2 more things I really want to say. The first is that I'm totally fine with people luring their rats into tricks, so if your rat doesn't do spin on cue, you can always lure them into doing a spin and submit that. I don't have any sort of requirements when it comes to tricks, and there's really no harm in participating because, at least it's going to be fun no matter what. And you never know, you might win and then you can get a cool foraging toy. So just a lot of fun all around, and I think there's really no downsides to participating. So please participate. I just really want this to be a lot of fun for everyone. And this is something I've really been looking forward to doing for a while, so I really hope that it does go well. Anyway, so the other thing I wanted to mention is that I do have a ton of training videos, and I will be linking some of my favorites in the description. The first one I'm going to be linking is my Ultimate Guide to Rat Training video. This goes over all sorts of training basics from ideal environment to ideal treats to methods, examples, and so forth. So if you want to know something about training, this is the perfect video to watch. And the next video I'm going to link is called 10 Tricks to Train Your Rat First. And this goes over 10 good tricks to train your rats first and has some short tutorials showing how to do so. And the first 7 tricks are especially good for training rats new to training. So if you are looking for some ideas for how to start training your rats, this is a really good video that has some great trick examples and shows you exactly how to train them. And the final video series that I'm going to link is a series I've done with my girls Donut and Olive. I started this when they were 5.5 weeks old and when I first got them and they had their first training session, and then I continued the series for several weeks showing how they progressed with training. So this is a good video series if you'd like to see some rats actually learning how to focus and how to learn their first few tricks in action. It's very lightly edited and the videos are about 10 minutes long, so it's a really good example of exactly what you will be seeing when you start training your rats and kind of how you can help them focus and help them learn their first few tricks. So that is the last video related thing I'm going to be posting a link to, but I will also be posting a link to my website, which has a bunch of rat trick tutorials all written out, all with pictures and also with corresponding videos. So this website has like 70 plus tricks on it. I have been working on this for a long time, so I hope that it helps, and if you learn better from reading things out, then this is a great source to use. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you have any questions about the contest or any questions about training, then feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm also open to getting emails at my Rat Tricks account, so if you have any rat-related questions, especially training-related questions, then feel free to contact me there. In general, I just want this to be a really cool contest, and I hope a lot of people participate, so just tell me what you think, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!